So a lot of my friends keep asking me this single question again and again: how to start freelancing? So I thought, why not make a video answering this question? Now before we proceed on with the video, I'd like to let you know that I did a Udemy course giveaway a couple of days back. So here are the 5 winners of the giveaway among the 22 total entries I received. I will contact you guys soon. Now let's get back to the topic: how to start freelancing. Unfortunately, the question itself is wrong. The right way of asking for it should be: I have a skill, now how do I monetize it? Without a proper skill, and most importantly the skill that you love practicing, don't ever think of getting into freelancing. All your efforts will go to waste. I'll make a dedicated video on this topic of why not to get into freelancing, so stay tuned for that. For now, let me give you a step-by-step roadmap to freelancing. Step number 1: check what kind of quality skill you already have. If you don't have one, don't worry, go and learn the one you are excited about. The internet is full of resources to teach you anything. Now remember what I said: quality skill. Even data entry is a skill that will make you a decent amount of money if you manage to serve clients from very developed nations. But the future of these kind of skills isn't very bright. It's already a very low paid one and will be replaced 100% in the future by AI. Quality skills can be all the creative works like coding, graphic designing, video editing, basically everything that requires creativity. Now say you had or you just learned one of these quality skills. For example, say you learned coding in college. Now ask yourself one single question: do you love practicing this skill, and would you love to upskill yourself in this particular domain for years? If the answer is yes, then go ahead. But if the answer is no, then you can still consider freelancing in this particular domain for a temporary income, but you won't be able to sustain it in the long run, because these are very fast moving creative domains and you will have to upskill yourself every single day, otherwise you will be thrown out. And unlike a job, there is zero security in freelancing. Step number 2: practice. It's a very common thing that we assume ourselves to be better at something than we actually are. I have seen a lot of my friends trying to get into freelancing but eventually fail, because here is what they would do: they will start learning a skill, and within the very first week of their learning process, they will start pitching clients. A client won't hire you unless and until you have a certain amount of expertise in that particular domain. No matter how low their budget is, or even if you want to work for free, they won't hire you. It's like hiring a cook who doesn't know how to turn on the gas stove. So even if you have finished learning all the basics of a particular domain, practice it again and again until and unless you are confident enough. Remember, learning is only 20% of the process. The rest of 80% of your expertise depends on the amount of practice you have done. Step 3: create a strong portfolio. Now the order of step 3 and step 4 are interchangeable according to the domain you are functioning in. Keep watching this video and you will understand what I am trying to say. So what's a portfolio? Whenever you are going to pitch a client or say a brand, they will ask you for some of your previous work, because your previous works shows how much expertise you have in that domain, and a sweet looking collection of all your previous works is called a portfolio. So initially you don't need an expensive domain and all to create one. You can simply make use of free services like Google Drive to make one. Just put all of your best work so far in a clean and organized manner in a Google Drive folder and show it to your target clients. There are also dedicated sites for particular domains that allow you to share your work as an organized portfolio for free. For example, coders use GitHub a lot. Video editors, including me, use Vimeo a lot to share their work in high quality. A lot of graphic designers and photographers prefer using Behance. Step number 4. Okay, I know this is the part you are waiting for: working with real clients / brands. So now that you are confident enough with a strong portfolio, start pitching clients. A strong portfolio is the thing that will support you through the entire process. Now just a moment before, I told you that step 3 and 4 are interchangeable, and let me tell you why it is. There are some domains where you won't have any kind of portfolio until and unless you go and work with some real clients. Unlike in domains like video editing and coding, you can create your own projects from various online resources and share them as your portfolio without having to work with the client at first. But for domains like, say, marketing, you have to show them a real project that you have worked upon, whether you have been able to bring some growth with your marketing skills in that particular project or not. So for this kind of domains, go for step 4 first. Try for internships with mid-sized companies. They are the ones who have the space and funds to experiment with inexperienced people who are just starting out. Small businesses and individuals are less likely to hire you when you are just starting out. Once you have some experience from all those internships, you can use all that work to build a strong portfolio and then pitch clients that you really want to work with. You can use Instagram DMs, cold mails, LinkedIn, and a lot more to pitch clients. Getting hired easily requires a lot of research and experience. I'll make sure to discuss this topic in detail in the upcoming videos. But for now, here's the basic roadmap to freelancing. You pick up a quality skill that you love practicing. You practice this skill a lot and gain a certain amount of expertise at it. You put all of your best work in one place as a portfolio, and you show that portfolio to potential clients so that they can hire you. In the next video, we'll be discussing step 1 in detail. How do you pick up one of those many skills? What are the resources that is going to help you learn that skill, and how you can learn that skill in an effective manner. We'll be discussing all of that. Thanks for tuning in. This is Aftab signing off. Stay hydrated. Peace out.